waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
And we're back with Season 2, Episode 49 of Disney Dreamlight Valley. And so anyways, let's get into the game, because so much sooner is so little time to do so. And I almost screwed that up. Anyways, okay, so last episode we finished up a villager's quest line, which in this case it was Mushu. So at the moment, at this very rare, super rare moment in time, I'm done with all the current characters in, well, I was going to say in the game, but no, that I have access to. From the base game and Eternial. So, whoa! But that's not going to last, because, as soon as we're done with this season, then I'm going to have another character to work on. And then next season, more characters to work on. And just, Oh, actually, no. You know what? I take it back. A little disclaimer. There is still one more character that's part of Eternity Isle that we don't have yet, which we will be getting soon. As to how soon, I don't know. It just depends on how long it takes us to go through Eternity Isle. For right now, we need to go talk to Merlin over on Eternity Isle. So yes, in this episode, we are finally getting back to Eternity Isle and working on Act 3. At least I think it's Act 3. I keep forgetting to look it up. Yeah, because it was 3 updates. Yeah, so it'd be Act 3, duh. Yeah, I think. Anyways, right, so I think that is everything, so let's head on over. Actually, you know what? It's been a long time. Let's do it the old way. The way that we normally never do because it's lengthy. As in a couple loading screens. And actually, you know what? There's actually a secondary reason why I'm going this route, and I'm going to explain it in just a second, because I'm not actually sure. I haven't been over here in a while. Oh, they did update. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I wasn't expecting this. So, as you remember from before, back whenever we started Season 2, we came over here and was like, oh, hey, look, it's a brand new... well, actually, no, this whole area was new. Okay, sorry. This whole area was new. But anyways, we specifically had this little portal type spot here. You know, go to Eternity Isle. Well, it looks like there's another new portal, which of course, well, there's no boat there or whatever it's going to be. Maybe an airship or something. Actually, no, you know, I think it's going to be an airship. But anyways, yeah, that won't be there till Season 3. Once I get the DLC. But yeah, that's for Storybook Vale. It's actually nice. It's really nice. Anyways, we'll look more into that in detail later on down the road. Okay, so that means, let's see, there's 1, 2, and then there is still 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can still have 4 more expansions. Well, hopefully we do. I seriously want to see every single one of these portals open. Seriously. They better have them. Or else I'll be ticked. But anyways, yeah, okay, so I wanted to see, again, if we could actually see it, the doorway without owning the DLC, number 1. Number 2, well, yeah, I just wanted to see what was going on there. What the? And apparently I'm flying. Cat. Can you walk underneath me so I can test and see? Hey, kitty. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so anyways, get your looks at the messed up sky, which of course is a throwback to Season 1 with the end of the main... well, I shouldn't say end of the main story. Well, towards the end of the main story. Well, see, no, the main story's going to continue later on. So it's not actually done. Well, let's just say either way, the storyline was Season 1. Yeah, that was in the base game. But here we have the terrors thanks to, what was it, Oswald? Which actually, I don't even remember. You know, it's been so long, I don't even remember the whole story here as to what's going on. This is why I don't like these story bits coming in parts. It's so stupid. It's like, say if you go to a bookstore, you buy a book, and then you find out, oh, you only have chapters 1 through 5, and chapters 6 through 10 are not available yet. And it's like, excuse me? I thought I'm buying the whole book here, not part of it. Or like even a movie, you know, like say if you go and buy a 2-hour movie, then you find out, oh, hey, we only have an hour of it. Wait, where's the second half? Yeah. Anyways, I gotta hop in here real quick. I didn't get a chance to look in here yet for today. See if there's anything new.
Oh, sunshine. Good.
There's Stitch. But anyways, it kind of sucks. I've not really been able to spend that much time over in Eternity Isle, other than just a little bit of time I've had to spend here and there in terms of working on the Dream Snaps that I've done over here, which I believe is 3. No, 4. 4 Dream Snaps. Yeah, 4 Dream Snaps I've worked on over here. Even though it's actually 3 locations, 3 different types, but I actually reused one of them for another Dream Snap. So yeah, I'd had to take 4 different pictures over here. But other than that, I've not really spent that much time over here. So I've not really been able to keep looking up the sky and seeing the tears in the sky. Which is sad. Unlike back in the base game, where I was constantly looking at those tears in the sky like, whoa! The sky's falling apart. Where's Chicken Little when you need him? Anyways, I was actually debating on starting the episode over here. You know, since we're back in Eternity Isle. But, you know, we'll probably... As long as we stay over here in Eternity Isle, we'll end and start over here. And then also, maybe between episodes, I'll clean up the place. As you can see, the place is a literal wreck. I mean, that's actually an understatement for how bad it is. So, yeah. Well, actually, you know what? I think there would have been more of these things. But every so often, if I'm over here, I'll grab... these little sand pieces. So, yeah. But anyways, all right. So where is Merlin? Merlin, oh Merlin, Merlin. Okay, he's not here. I guess we don't finish the DLC. All right, time to pack our bags and go home. Okay. Oh, there he is. Hi, Merlin. Yeah, as you can see, I never finished this yet. But I'm close! Let's put that in there.
There you are!
There we are! Okay, hey, can we move you off the stairs? Yes, we're all here to talk to you. Yeah, step into my office. Perfect.
Hello!
That was nice. Okay, so Merlin says, Sora, we must stop Jafar's meddling with the spark of imagination. The color is slowly draining out of everything, and those mysterious rifts throughout the Isle are a very ill omen. Oh, wait a minute. Weren't the tears caused whenever Jafar stole the spark of imagination? Maybe that's what it was. Okay. It's kind of come back to me a little bit. Not quite. But yeah, I'm remembering Act 2 a little bit more now. Yeah. Anyways, how are we going to reply here? Okay, we'll go with this one. Okay, defeat Jafar, fix the Isle, add it to my very long to-do list. Putting it on the to-do list right between checking Mr. McDuck's shop for new clothes and watering my crops. I suggest you move it straight to the top of that list. Or else there might not be any shop to visit or crops to water, or anything else for that matter. We should start by investigating the strangest phenomena happening on the Isle. That is... Have you noticed... Wow, I can't read. Have you noticed anything odd happening with Mickey? Actually, yes, we have. I see it all the time, even though everyone else only gets to see it whenever I'm recording. But yes, we all have seen, you know, what's happening to Mickey, and he's not feeling too well. I mean, I'm constantly seeing him just flipping back and forth, you know, current day, past day, current day, past day. It's just, yeah, it's getting bad. Okay, we'll go with this one. He seems to be flickering in black and white. As in, you know, going back to his good old Steamboat Willie days. Precisely. It's almost as if Mickey is caught between the present and the past. We must speak to Mickey and investigate this phenomena immediately.
Look at all this Dreamlight.
Okay, so talk to Mickey.
Doing quite well.
Is Mickey over here? He should be. There he is. Oh my gosh, he's halfway.
Oh,
I still feel like that's a glitch. There we go.
Hiya, pal.
Oh, hiya. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Oh, hiya, pal. I'm afraid I'm not feeling so good. Huh. Yeah, and all you're missing is a steamboat. Huh. You're right. I haven't thought about that in a long time. There has to be some way to fix this. How did it all start? You know, it was the strangest thing. I just woke up like this. But that's not all. When I flicker, it's not just me flickering, it's the whole island. It's like I'm seeing some other world. And I'm starting to get sucked into it. Merlin thinks that you're caught between the past and the present. Huh? I guess that makes sense. But that must mean that other world you're seeing... Could it be the past, or somewhere between the now and then? Good question. Do you think you can get all this figured out? Before I wind up stuck in that black and white world forever.
I really lucked out. My neighbors are great.
Okay, return to Merlin. Hey, Merlin, hey! What are you doing walking away? Come on, stop. Halt. Heal. There. Thank you.
Hello.
It's just as I feared. The past isn't just leaking into the Isle. The Isle is also leaking into the past. If we don't stop this soon, I fear more villagers will be affected. Well, I'd kind of like to see what you look like in black and white with rubbery noodle arms. Ugh. Perish the thought. My arms are precisely as noodly as I would like them. Thank you very much. We must thwart Jafar's machinations? I think that's that word, I'm not entirely sure. Before this goes any farther. Luckily, I believe I've found a secret path into the palace. Follow me.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Yes, please, lead the way, Merlin. Let's just hope we don't get stuck on the messy stuff around this island. Because, yes, I haven't cleaned it up in a long time. But anyways, wait, we're going to go in the palace? Oh! He doesn't... wait, what? He doesn't even know where he's going. No! Is it really that bad? Come on. The game is literally saying, excuse me, we can't get up there. Whoa, hello. Is he still doing it? Oh, he's still doing it. This is how bad it is. Oh no. Yeah, cause see, he can't get through here. Okay. And then, oh wait, no. Okay, yeah, no. And then let's see. The other side has to be blocked as well. Obviously, duh. Well, actually, let me see something. Wait a minute. Actually, this is supposed to be the secret passage. Actually, yeah. So we're supposed to be going through there. Yeah, because there's the main door. Yeah, that's what's going on. He's trying to reroute a different route, but there is no rerouting. This is literally the only way to get into the secret entrance. Oh, wow. I can actually just keep him in that loop. But then we'll never finish the story. So, it looks like I'm going to have to end his suffering. You know what? Let me pull this out real quick. Favorites, and then advanced vacuum, and do that. Let's clean up the place a little bit here. Okay. Oh! He's not running over here. He got through! Okay, there we go. Now it's cleaned up a little bit. And whoa! Wait, it's playing music. I do have this... Yeah. You know what? Give me a second. I want to see if it's playing... If I turn the streaming friendly mode off, if it's playing copyright music or not. So, BRB. I couldn't hear anything different, so... Whatever we're hearing, I guess we would normally be hearing. That looks like a new area. 'Cause I don't recognize it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a new area.
Well, hello.
Okay, Merlin says, Drat. When did this appear? The secret entrance to the palace is an old cellar door tucked away right here in the lagoon. But now this rift in time has blocked the way. Well, how do we get rid of this thing? It'll be tricky, but we must heal this rift in time to proceed. Got it. So, how do we do that? I deduce that all the rifts across the isle are connected to one another, and to the spark's magic. Therefore, if we close some of the other rifts, we might be able to weaken this one enough to seal it. Okay, so how do we close the rifts? Can I just simply use my hourglass? Unfortunately not. For this we need a different sort of magic. Something that will allow us to tap into the power of the spark itself and turn it back on Jafar. I've done some research and it seems that the key to the spark's power is using your imagination. Yep, I quit. Whoa! Oh, that's kind of cool. Anyways. I think I can manage that. Yes, but I fear even for one as imaginative as you, some help might be needed. I suggest you seek help from Oswald. Okay, why Oswald? Well, I've spent some time studying the fellow. He is quite fascinating. You see, before any of us were here in Jerusalem... Oh my god, I can't talk. Here in... Sorry, it's just... When I'm normally recording, it's late, and it's just... Honestly, I wish it wasn't like this. Honestly, I wish it was different. I wish I could, like, do this in, like, the middle of the day for me, or even... like right after I wake up. That's just not how it is. So I'm sorry. I since I'm always recording very, very late, I have to have this problem of having, you know, all these screw ups with trying to read, and so I'm doing my best here. Sorry. This is actually one of the reasons why I don't like going through games on this channel that requires a lot of verbal reading. Because of this. Yeah. Anyways, let me restart Merlin's line here. You see, before any of us were here in Dreamlight Valley, this place belonged to others. In the same way that the valley now shapes itself around your hopes, your dreams, and your memories. Once upon a time, it belonged to someone else, and Oswald was very special to them. I'm sure there are stories you cherish that were passed down from a trusted loved one. Well, Oswald is a bit like those stories passed down. Okay, so how does that help us now? Well, Oswald surely must have wisdom from seeing the ways that Dreamlight Valley and the Isle have changed. Oh, okay. One of the things I see where I'm screwing up is whenever it says Dreamlight Valley, before I started saying Diz like that, yeah, I just realized my screw up because I was about to do it again here. I'm used to saying, anytime I say Dreamlight Valley, I say Disney Dreamlight Valley. I say it real quick, I say it just like that, And I've kind of gotten that memorized in my head. So I think that's where what my one screw-up is coming from. That's why you might have heard the word Diz earlier when we were in the other line. I didn't really catch it until I just went past that one. I'm like, oh, that's what I'm trying... Yeah. Can they just put Disney in front of that, please? Because I'm just so used to saying Disney Dreamlight Valley instead of Dreamlight Valley. Gosh. Anyways. Let me just see. Okay, so I'm not quite following with him right now. I mean, I understand what he's saying, but I'm not 100% following. Anyways, Merlin says, and if not, then perhaps he can give you a lesson in utilizing your ingenuity. Wait, I know this one. I know this one. Give me a second. Ingenuity. That's it. I had to just like look at the word for a minute. Yeah. Regardless, things are, well, they do seem to have a way of working out when Oswald is around, don't they? Got it. I'll go get help from Oswald. Yes, and hurry, Sora. Seek help from Oswald so you can close the rifts and get us into the palace.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend.
Okay, so now we gotta talk to Oswald. Okay, he's in the desert. Oswald, I've got a funny question for you. Don't you worry, chum. I'm used to funny business. Spring it on me and I'll tell you what's what. You've probably noticed things around the isle are turning black and white.
What a morning.
Including my friend Mickey. Merlin told me we need to use our imaginations to close the time rifts. Oh, ho, ho. Have you come to the right rabbit? See, I've been doing some experiments of my own. You know, tossing a few things into those time-rifty thinggummies to see what happens.
Well, what do you know?
Did you discover anything? You betcha I did! Mostly nothing happened when I threw stuff in the rifts. But then, I drew something funny on a napkin and tossed that in. After that, all I had to do was think about the rift closing, and BAM! It zipped right up! Wait, that's it? So all we have to do is make something using our imaginations and toss it in the rifts? It can't be that simple. Come on! Sure seems like it. Except, when I tried again, I got bumpkus. Excuse me? I think each rift's gotta be closed by a different Joe's imagination. You gotta be kidding me. Which means we're gonna need to use the other characters. Rapunzel, Gaston, and Eve. I'm thinking. But anyways, you got any tips for using my imagination? Abso-positively. Maximizing your imagination is all about using what you got, but in funny kinds of ways. You know, like looking at stuff and asking, what else could it be instead? Is that a hat? Only a hat? Or wait, no, hold on, I said that wrong. Is a hat. Okay, sorry. Is a hat only a hat? Or is it also a giant soup bowl that leaks real slowly? Say, maybe you could try asking Rapunzel, Gaston, Eve, and that Mickey fella you mentioned. Sounds like Mickey's in heaps of trouble, so I bet he'd love to help. That Rapunzel sure has a great imagination. Gaston? Well, since he imagines he's such a swell guy, he could probably imagine just about anything. And as for that clanking contraption Eve, gee, I'd sure like to find out what she could imagine if she put her gears to it. Great idea. I guess I'll go talk to Mickey, Eve, Gaston, and Rapunzel.
You have yourself a swell.
Okay, so who's closest? Eve, let's go. Eve. Okay, so tons of beeps. Directive? Wally? Are you okay, Eve? I kind of need your help with something, but if something's wrong, why don't we fix that first? Directive? You're pointing towards the ancient ruins at the docks. Do you want me to meet you there, Eve? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, affirmative digital beeps. Well, okay, Eve. I'll meet you there. Alright. Let's tether her. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. It's still... Oh, here we go. Okay, ancient ruins in the docks. Yep. Sorry, I'm going crazy here. Okay, I need to stop doing that. Anyways. Here? No, ancient ruins in the docks area. Oh, wait a minute. Were we, hold on. Over here, right? Wait a minute. This stuff wasn't here before. These boxes, right? Okay, this must not be it. Okay, here's the docks. Oh, wait, is it talking about over here? Oh. Oh, I actually forgot about this thing. I'm not. Sorry, I'm not saying the tram. Sorry, I'm saying the little sign there. Actually, forgot about that sign. I don't think we've been in here at all since whatever the episode was that we were actually last in here. Yeah, at least I don't think. Well, I know I wouldn't have come in here off camera. Whoa. Even though I really should come back here more often, just to have a look around. What do we have here? Oh, it's steam... It's the steamboat! Oh, please tell me we can unlock this thing, through the main story. Please! That'd be so cool. I would totally put that out in the water, if I could. You know, if it'll let me. Just like, the pirate ship. You know, at the beach. I would totally do that, if we had this item. Oh, let me take a screenshot of that. Anyways, what's really killing me about this is a lot of this is reminding me of Kingdom Hearts 2. And I'll just leave it at that. If you know, you know. If you don't, then just... Well, we'll eventually have the Kingdom Hearts series on my channel, so hey, if you ever want to find out... Anyways, moving on. Okay, so my character says... Oh, so this is what you wanted to show me? Yep, that sure is a time rift. I need your help closing it, Eve. Think you can use your imagination? Huh? Not feeling too imaginative, huh? Well, what if we asked for some help? Wally seems to have quite the imagination. Wally? Oh, look how cheery she is. Oh, this thing's still here. Gaston. You know, that'd be so cool if they eventually add Gaston someday later down the road. I mean, sorry, not Gaston. LeFou, sorry. Sorry. I'm picturing LeFou, and I was thinking, oh my god, see, this is showing you how tired I am. Oh my god. I meant to say LeFou. So LeFou can, well, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced LeFou. Yeah, pretty sure. Sorry, it's been a long time since I watched the movie, and then it's actually been a while since we did the episodes that I was saying his name. Actually, wait, is it in here? If I look at the spelling. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in the wardrobe. I want to be in the, Hold on. Beauty and the Beast. LeFou. Yes, LeFou. Okay. Okay, yes, as I was saying. Yeah, so wouldn't it be cool if they add LeFou to the game later down the road, and then we can be like, oh, hey, look. Look what Gaston did because he missed you so much. And he was going completely insane. Oh, Grace, stuck in the lagoon. Oh, wait, no, I just recently opened that up. Okay, if I could... You know what? Forget this. Yeah, just recently here, I did finally reopen all these pathways and stuff I had blocked. I think it was whenever I came over here for Scrooge Shop, and I just basically went into the furniture mode and quickly just zoomed around the map as fast as I could and just click, 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 got rid of all the different barriers and blockades I had around the map. And then that was about it. Okay, so Wally says, oh? Wait, I said that wrong. Say, Wally, Eve and I need some help. We need to make something with our imaginations, but Eve's not feeling very imaginative. Oh! What's this? An old film projector? Wally, that's a great idea. We can make a movie. I'll go back to Eve and see what she wants to make a movie about. Woo! I'm surprised he didn't say, whoa. Anyways, bring the film projector to Eve. Okay, hi, Eve. This is why we have you tethered. See this, Eve? Oh? Wally had a great idea. We can make a movie. I can take some pictures of you and Wally around the owl to make a film reel to project with us. Then we can watch together. Ooh. Ha. Who says robots can't use their imaginations?
Wally?
Take the following pictures of Eve and Wally together for the film reel. Inside the ancient ruins. Inside Wally's house. Inside Eve's house. Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem. Wait, where's Eve? Oh, shit. Oh my god, she blended right in. Ha! That was cute. If I can bring her over here. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Can we move you over? I can't get him to move over anymore. No, Eve. Over here. I should have taken a picture before. Anyways, Eve, can you come over here, please? Oh, man. Okay, he moved over, so come on, Eve. Okay, let's get you to stop that. Yeah, she doesn't want to come any closer. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. Quite a long loading screen. Yeah, it's nothing like the the days back in, say, PS1 and PS2. Oh my gosh. Well, even some PS3 games. I remember when we used to have games that used to take like 2, maybe even 3 minutes for lengthy loading screens. Hated those days. Whoops! Bad time. Ah. Character, come on. Work with me here. Work with me here. I just wish her hair wouldn't clip through the arm and whatnot. Okay, but what? Come on, Eve. Scoot forwards. You can do it. You know, Eve is really, really tough to take pictures with, I'm telling you. Kind of want the boat in the picture. Alright, we'll just do it this way. Now, if only I could get them to look at the camera. That needs to be a thing. We need a button to be able to make them all look at the camera. Well, that didn't work. Unless... Turn. Gotcha. Turn. Gotcha. Now, everybody just stay facing forwards because you guys are really being difficult here. Okay, that should do. Better than nothing. Okay, 8 plastic scrap, 3 mechanical parts. Wait, why did we not grab this stuff at the beginning? You know, before taking the pictures? This seems kind of out of order here. Mechanical parts. Them. Okay, we can make 28. Let me see how many I have in storage. Let's also see how much I have in terms of plastic scrap. Which actually, plastic scrap, I shouldn't have that much. Because I remember I used a bunch in the, something we did. I don't remember what it was. Oh, you know what? Actually, it was back whenever we were working on Act 2. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, there's the plastic scrap. Yeah, I was supposed to continue farming that, and yeah, I don't remember. Wait a minute. Why was I farming that? I'm lost. No. I specifically remember farming that. That's actually why the hedges are over in the docks area. If you're kind of wondering why those hedges were sitting back there near the water, that's because I blocked off the area so I can fish in peace rather than keep getting bugged and whatnot. And I don't remember why I farmed all the plastic, because I do remember I needed to farm over 100 something plastic for something. Man, what was it? It wasn't these things, was it? No. Shoot. I don't remember. Wait, was it for the lights, maybe? Yeah, these things. Electric power. I gotta remember that. Alright, let me just continue looking through here. And then we'll flip over to the other page, look at electric power. How much? No. Okay, electric power. No. So then what I need? What did I need all that plastic for? Gosh, come on. What? No, it wouldn't be in there. I'm going insane. I've completely gone insane. I can remember doing this. Whoops. Wrong thing. But I don't remember why. Because see, if I can figure out why, then it would help me remember why I'm supposed to continue forming the plastic. And it would also help... Oh, with a few other things. But anyways, it's... Whoops, that was full. Whoops. One. Alright, well, let's take... Yes, from there. Let's take the 8 of these. It wasn't with no, it couldn't have been with cooking. It wouldn't have been anything in here, would it? Wait. Trains. There it is! There it is! Finally figured it out. Oh, it was with the train tracks. Oh my gosh. That's why we needed so many, because you need 10 per each track piece. Oh, wow. Yeah, I really need to get back to the farming on that, even though I don't know when that's ever going to be. Okay, so 3 mechanical parts. Now, mechanical parts pulls from... Okay, those and those, let's see, and I have... wait a minute. Oh, wait, no. Let's go back here, and then just look from here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, that's good. That's not good. Zinc. Zinc is what I need. Alright, well, anyways, let's just make... I don't know. How many do we need? 3? Let's make 13, that way I can have 10 left over. Because we'll probably need them again. Oh. Next thing you know, crafted at a crafting station. I'm already there. Okay, film reel. 3 mechanical parts, 8 plastic scrap, which, you know what, plastic scrap is way too expensive. Takes forever to farm all the plastic scrap needed for, like those train tracks and everything. Is just, yeah. Okay, we're gonna give the film reel to Eve as soon as we get outside. Oh, that's right. They don't spawn at the door anymore. They haven't done that in a long time. Cora! Wasn't this character's name Cora? From the second Tron movie? I think it was Cora. I'll have to look into that. But anyways, it was a previous episode where I was trying to remember what the girl's name was. And as soon as I like put on the outfit for a second here, that name popped in my head. I'm just wondering. Not now. Oh, we should totally wear the Peter Pan outfit whenever we eventually get to Skull Rock. Which will hopefully be some point during Season 3. Please let us swim in this game. Or at least be able to just... Well, yeah, just at least go in the water. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, swim, but I mean, like... See, if they added swimming, I would love to be able to actually go under the water as well. But hey, I'll just take just swimming on the surface of the water. Huh. I wear this right now. We're gonna make you a star. Anyways, nope, forget it. I was kind of looking through there, see if there's anything I could switch to for what we're doing right now, but forget it. Forget it. Alright, we're just waiting on Eve right now. There she is. Flying on through. Flying on by. Okay, Eve. All that's left for you to do... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I said that wrong. All that stuff for you... Wait a minute. Actually, they have... All that stuff... Oh, that's where I'm missing the word is. I was reading that a different way. So, in other words, here, I'll just continue reading it how I was reading it. All that's left for you to do is toss the projector and the film reel into the rift. Okay, that's how I was reading it for some stupid reason. Well, no, I shouldn't say stupid reason, because actually that would sound better, but they have it written up as... Which, again, how they have it written up is fine. I'm just saying... it says, all that's left is for you to toss the projector and the film reel into the rift. Directive? Let's go. I mean, there was nothing wrong with how they said it, just it was coming off the tongue better, if you will, for how I was saying it. So, we're not going to go into the rifts? Are you kidding me? Directive? Alright, toss the projector into the time rift. Ha! Hey! It's gone. Presto! And I should have been having the camera on it. I'm sorry. Well, I'll make sure I do that for the later ones. Okay, so my character says, did you see that, Eve? It worked. The time rift closed. You really do have a great imagination. Woohoo! Okay, we're done with Eve. Now, on to somebody else. Whoever's the closest to us. Mickey it is. Going to that funny black and white place for longer and longer. It's starting to scare me. Don't worry, Mickey. I think I know how to fix all this. But I'm going to need your help. Whatever you need, Sora. Just tell me. We need to use our imaginations to close up some of the rifts around the aisle. Really? Well, I just saw a rift open up. That's perfect. Why don't you show me where it is? You got it. Follow me.
See you real soon.
Well, there it is. One giant time rift. Just like you asked. How are we supposed to close it? Merlin said we need to use the power of our imaginations. Sounds like you and I will have to make something creative and toss it inside. But what should we make? Gosh, that's a good question. And then his tummy rumbles. Huh, I guess I forgot to eat breakfast. I could really go for a hot dog about right now. Yeah, about now. Say, cooking is pretty creative, right? Why don't we make some hot dogs and toss those in? No, wait. If it's all about imagination, we need to think bigger. Why don't we make a whole hot dog cart? I'll start drawing up some plans. Could you go find the materials we need? Sounds good to me. But what should we make it out of? Oh, I'm sure there's some stuff right here on the aisle. You're right. Maybe I'll start with some brass and bronze ingots.
So long for now.
Okay, what's this one? Whoa! Hey, we're back in the past. Yes. Yeah. Whoa! So that's what it looks like on the other end. Other side. Alright, craft the hot dog cart. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we need 8 brass ingots and 8 bronze ingots. Oh boy. Are these quests gonna wipe out all my ingots? And am I going to be able to make or buy this stuff again after this quest? You know what? There was something else I forgot to show at the end of the last episode, and now I don't remember what it was. Shoot. Wait a minute.
I really need to talk to you.
What was up here? Oh. Okay, Scrooge.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Whoops. Oh no, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, that's
Oh, that just happened.
good. Huh?
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, so I don't remember if I showed this one. That yes, you can buy more of them, but it wasn't until after last episode that I realized, found out from Scrooge Shop, which I forgot to show in the end of last episode, like I wanted to, that you can buy these little tiny chairs. However, I haven't actually tried to put them down yet.
Good. Huh?
I need to try to remember to look for the hot dog cart after this quest. Yeah, there's so many items in this game. I actually forget a lot of the items I have. Like, come on, how am I supposed to remember every single item? See, back a long time ago when I only had a few items, it was easy to remember what I had and what I didn't have. Now, yikes. Here we go. Yeah, so there we go. There's the tiny... Thanks, camera! Camera? Please cooperate with me. Please? Yeah, so there's the tiny chair. It's so tiny. Yeah, so I have to set these up in a spot somewhere in the main valley. But anyways, yeah, I didn't get actually a chance to even say really anything about that quest. That... from the Mushu quest line, as you already know, which quest was my favorite, as I said, you know, the one in that cave. But as for the final quest of Mushu's quest line, where it dealt with the tiny villagers, that was neat. That was nice that the tiny villagers were finally getting to have their a little society going on. You know, like, hey, you know. We have a collection of tiny villagers here, and I would love to see more to that. Like they were talking about at the end of that quest about like getting ramps and tiny doors and stuff. And how cool would that be if they actually did get some of that stuff? You could put around and whatnot, you know, help them out. Yeah. Anyways. Okay, so here's the hot dog cart. Which I'm guessing we're not going to get back. Okay, so Mickey says, "Say, this looks great. There's only one thing missing. The hot dogs." Well, I guess you can't have a hot dog cart with no hot dogs. Lucky for us, I got a pretty good recipe for it. Oh, and hey, when I got brought to that funny black and white world, I found this neato hot sauce you can use. Alright, I'll get cooking. What? That didn't look, toon sauce. Mysterious hot sauce and Mickey discovered another world. 5 million Scovilles? Scovilles? Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is that some reference I'm not catching?
Hi there, pal. Oh.
So I'm guessing we're not going to... Yeah. Whenever they said about hot dogs, I'm like, oh wait, are we finally going to get to make hot dogs in this game? Because we have hamburgers. And I think we do have fries. At least we should. I can picture the item. I can't remember if it actually was fries or not. Yeah, there it is. French fries, yeah. So yeah, we have different hamburgers, we got the French fries, but we don't have an actual hot dog that I'm aware of. I'll have to double check the list. Maybe I just didn't cook it yet. If we do. Alright, so here we have the Toon Dog. Because of the hot sauce, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to check and see. Let's see. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Nope. Because there's the H's. Well, that sucks. Hey devs, put hot dogs on the menu. You got hamburgers, and even a hamburger steak. But yeah, and fries. But no hot dogs? Come on. Are you even wait, do you even have a turkey leg? Wait, when did that get in the game? Or was... No, it had been added with the DLC. Well, wait a minute. It could have been added with, like, say, Act 3. Maybe that's what it was. I don't remember seeing the turkey leg. Unless... What? I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah. Wait a minute. Isn't that... Whoops. Isn't that Kabasi? I'm pretty sure it's another name for Kabasi. If so, then that is good. But then again, I don't know what they have on it, though. So, yeah. Yeah. Now, anyways, if you had Kabasi on a hot dog bun, which just said, like, just ketchup or something, that is great. Absolutely great. Love it. Anyways, okay, I gotta get out of there. Sorry, I'm being mesmerized by the food. Hot dog! Those are some nice hot dogs, Sora. I'll add them to the hot dog cart. Ta-da! Only one thing left to do. Let's meet at the rift.
So long for now.
Oh. Come on, yellow fountain. Yellow fountain. Aw, man. I desperately need one of those fountains with those trees back there so I can finish them up. Hey, we're winning! I'm winning, I'm winning. Also, devs, please add the Atlantean crew. Come on. Milo Thatch, Kita, and whoever else you want to add. But just definitely Milo and Kita. Must be done.
Hiya, pal.
Okay, so Mickey says, well, here we are. What do we do now? We have to toss the hot dog cart into the rift. Gosh, really? After all we did to make it? Hey, there we go. He's saying the right things. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry, Mickey. Well, pal, if it will help save eternity, I'll do it. Doing. And the rift just disappears. Whoa, did you see that? As soon as I tossed the hot dog cart in, the rift disappeared. Hot dog, it worked! Okay, who's closest now? Gaston it is.
Hold up there!
Okay, so Gaston says, Sora, I'm not convinced the way you're running this island is the best. I've made a list of all the ways you can improve things here. Alright, let's hear it. First, I don't like how things keep turning black and white. I suggest you stop all that. Next, Eternial needs more statues of me. One in Ancient's Landing, one in the Glittering Dunes, and one in the Wild Tangle. For I want to admire myself all over the place. And anything else? Yes. Thirdly, the names of things around this isle need to change. I was thinking Gaston's Landing. the Gastonian Dunes, and the Tangle Gaston. Do you need slapped? Fourthly, Eternial, please. Everyone should be calling the place Gaston, or maybe Gaston's Eternial. Has a nice ring to it. Is that your whole list? Hardly. Let me see. More sidekicks for me, daily performances to celebrate my feats, some sort of contraption to funnel eggs directly into my mouth even faster. Oh, Belle's love and admiration given only to me. That would improve things around here quite a bit, if you can imagine that. Why don't we circle back to all that once we fix the more pressing issues around the valley? Or sorry, around the owl together? Alright, fine. What do you need? Yeah, those black and white rifts around Eternity Isle. I need your help. Yes, that's hard to believe. To fix them. How convenient. A very pesky one just opened up in my camp. Follow me. I'll show you.
Goodbye.
Gaston, you're the one who does all this workout. Why are you slower than me? Come on, you work out all the time. You work out in your sleep. Why am I faster than you? This is just sad, Gaston. Very, very sad. Okay, what do we got here? Hey, there's the good old boat again. Oh, wait, what? Hey, it's that one spot again. Where is that at? Probably some place we'll never get to see. Just some placeholder for the rift portals. Do you see this? This thing? It's blocking my entire camp. It's pretty annoying, but I know just how we can fix it. We need to use our imaginations together and make something to throw inside of it.
Ha!
Imagination? Ha! Who needs imagination when you have strength, courage, cunning? Gaston, are you scared to use your imagination? Scared? Me? Of course not. Well, alright. I'm not scared, but it is something I've never really done before. Is he by chance related to, or no, he's just, well, no, wait, if I say this, it's gonna be an insult to the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I was just gonna say about the, the whole thing, no brain. Anyways, Gaston says, that sort of thing was more for Belle, or her father, Maurice. You know, odd people. Well, if it's something you've never done before, maybe you need an imagination coach. But who would be capable of coaching me? I think I've got just the lucky rabbit we need. I'll go ask Oswald.
Move along. I'm done with you now.
Wait, let's tether you. There we go. Now, where is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit? Ha! We got there before he did.
Here's a lucky break.
Oswald, I need your help. There's a villager, namely an idiot, who's having trouble tapping into his imagination. No problemo. Tell me who it is and I'll have him imagine floating ponies eating ice cream in no time. It's Gaston. No way. Nuh-uh. I ain't helping that palooka. He's hopeless. I was talking to him just the other day and he started yammering about hunting me and turning me into a stew. He didn't. You bet your magic fishing pole he did. Let me give you a piece of advice. That Gaston's got an ego even bigger than his biceps. You want to inspire him to be creative? Take him someplace and show him something to remind him of his own heroism. That ought to do it. Not a bad idea. Thanks, Oswald. I'll go back and talk to Gaston. Oh, and don't worry about that hunting thing. I'll make sure that never happens.
Some of these villages are no fun, I tell ya.
Well, what did that irritating rabbit say? He said you threatened to turn him into a stew. Threatened? Ha! I was merely speculating on how easy he would be to hunt and whether it would be worth it. In the end, I decided he'd be too stringy to make a satisfying stew. Okay, let's just be clear. No hunting anyone. Got it? Or else you're going to be the one up on the wall. Fine. But you won't stop me from target practice. I have to stay sharp. Target practicing is okay. But forget about that for now. What's important is Oswald suggested we go on a little island tour. An island tour? Wait, hold on. I was thinking of a joke to that. Oh, I got it. Let me re-say this. An island tour? This ain't Gilligan's Island. That's right, Gaston. We need to stir up your emotions, get you thinking on some of your past heroic deeds. Well, there is the place where I was first shipwrecked here on Eternity Isle. That was an exceedingly heroic moment. Well, that's perfect. Lead the way. Why is it not loading? Whoa! That was weird. Oh no. Can I not? Oops. Oh, come on. It's even blocked on this side. No! Okay, there we go. This is what... Oh, no. Wait a minute. If this thing's over here, we're screwed. No. That's right. I don't remember seeing this when we came over here. For something. I don't remember why we were over here. Yeah, I don't see a rift. Is it because all my stuff's in the way? This is it. When I was shipwrecked on the isle, the wave carried us all the way here into the desert. Wait, us? You mean you and LeFou? Okay, Gaston. Wait, actually, no, he only came up with the LeFou thingy after he was stranded here for a while. So then, who is this us? I don't know. Anyways, okay, Gaston, think about that moment. Remember that salty sea air? The waves crashing against the hull. How did you feel? How did I feel? Hungry, I suppose. Oh, for crying out loud, this is hopeless. Maybe there's somewhere else I can bring you? Perhaps if I could see the whole area and imagine how it looked from above. That might spark something. Great idea. Let's try to find somewhere like that.
All right, you can go now.
Ooh. Clothing. Is it something new, or is it something I already have as usual? I believe I already had that. I'm positive I already had that. Anyways.
Sunshine.
What the?
Everyone, let's enjoy ourselves.
What's Buzz doing over here? Oh, wait, is this... No. No, 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 no. I got rid of his home. Over here. I sent it back to the valley. So wait. Why is Buzz here? When I was switching his house, I must have forgotten to switch him back over to the main valley. Yeah, the only characters that are supposed to be over here is just the DLC characters. For now, anyways. Eventually, I'm going to incorporate all of them into the valley. Even though Gaston's house... Wait, no. No, Gaston's house is here. Oh, wait, that's right. I did have Gaston's house at the valley for a little while when it was a placeholder for Daisy's house. Oh, no, Oswald's house is over and over. Oh. But wait. He's still over in our valley every day, yet we've not had him tied to a quest. So how... How's it saying he's showing up here in terms of the, villager map here? Because before all this time, before starting this quest here, we only had to talk to Merlin. There was nothing tying Oswald to our valley. Unless I'm reading this wrong and each map is separate. So whenever I set characters here, it's not a one way. In other words, like, say, Mickey. We'll just use Mickey for example. Well, no, let's use somebody who's actually not sitting here. Simba. Yeah, we'll use Simba. Okay, so if I have him lit up in the main valley, then of course he'll be in the main valley. But if I have him unlit here, then that means... Oh, that's right. It's not where we're sending them to places. We're just turning them on and off from each place. Because now I remember, because I did it with Mike's character. I turned off his character in the valley, so that's why he's not showing up here. Oh, see, back whenever this all first started, I was under the impression that... And note, this is actually how it was said to all of us. So I remember reading tons of things about this. Where whenever you would turn off a character in one place, it would send them to the other place. Okay, that's how I originally interpreted this. But that now I'm seeing it as, no, you're just turning them on and off based on where you're at. So that's why we have everybody else off in this area, because, well, it's just... Since they're not part of the DLC, that's why I have them off. But I guess, theoretically, you could just have all these characters on in every map you're in. Yeah. Now, the reason why we're seeing Mickey right now is because he is tied to the quest we're in. As for the Forgotten, well... Oh. Okay, that's the crazy part. The Forgotten... always has that quest marker on her, but she doesn't have a quest. She's not going to have a quest probably till summer or something like that of 2025. But yeah, you can clearly see in the map, the villager map chart, whatever you want to call that, grid. The villager grid, that, yeah, she has a quest, but yet, look at this, there's no quest here. And even when we talk to her, there's no quest. But yeah, she's always following me. Always. Now, before I was just assuming she was always following just because of who she is, her character. She's the other... She's our copy or clone, so to speak. But yeah, now seeing the quest marker. This is weird. Okay. Gaston says, "Ah, yes. This is a much better vantage point. Why, from up here, the ship must have looked as tiny as one of those ships in a bottle." Really? Wait a moment. A ship in a bottle? That would be something imaginative. Where I come from, great sea captains would have woodworkers make a ship in a bottle to remember their most illustrious expeditions. We must make something like that. Wow, Gaston, I'm impressed. That's some good imagining. You start figuring out how the boat should look like, and I'll go gather some materials, as I always do.
Fine. Go.
Okay, gather the following materials for Gaston: softwood and glass. Gotcha. So, back to the house, as usual. Just to grab the supplies, as usual. Oh, wait a minute. Here? No. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I didn't have mechanical parts sitting anywhere. That's why it's not just automatically snapping to one of the... Okay, let's do that. Do this. Do that. And... what were we missing from here to leave that one spot open? Don't know. 8 glass. Wait a minute. What's back here? No. Here. Yes. Bring materials for the ship in a bottle to Gaston. Okay, let's go back outside. Oh. Man, what's taking you so long? Just watching the water fountain while we're waiting for Dingbat. Okay, giving 20 sticks and 8 glass over. Alright, Gaston says, "Sora, this is just a bunch of wood and glass. I'm not very impressed by your making a ship in a bottle skills." These are just the materials, Dingbat. You have to make it yourself, Gaston. Come on, let's get to it. If I must. There. Ta-da! What do you think?
Hi! Over here!
Wait, did you just break open the bottle and tape it back together after? I detect a hint of jealousy, Sora. Don't worry, someday you'll make something half as good. Maybe. Alright, let's go. Now we've just gotta go toss this in the rift and be done with you.
Move along. I'm done with you now.
Okay, following Gaston. Well, actually, you want to just speeding past him. Lightning speed. I should have put a seat down. Gaston! Wow, you finally made it. What took so long? Was it heavy traffic? It's so beautiful. Almost a shame to toss it in there. But I suppose I can always make another. Poof. Ha! Did you see that, Sora? The rift shrank away to nothing. All thanks to my glorious imagination. Ha ha. Okay, we're done with Gaston. Bye, Gaston. Now, where's Rapunzel?
I'm hoping you can help me.
Sora, I'm so glad you're here. There's something I need to show you. I was exploring the Isle when this huge, jagged rift opened up right in front of me. That's funny. I was just about to come ask you about that. Those are time rifts, and I need your help to close them. You need my help? Well, I'd love to help in any way I can. But, wait. How exactly can I help you with this specific problem? Just use your imagination.
Huh?
Oh. Okay. I'm using it. Nothing's happening. Maybe I could hit the rift with my frying pan? Or try to sew it up with my hair? Whoops. Not what I meant. I mean, use your imagination is the key to closing the rifts. Really? But how? I think this will go faster if I show you. Why don't you lead me to the rift you saw opening? Of course. Follow me.
Yay! Bye.
Oh, I know exactly where this one's at. Oh, wait, unless she's not going to this one. Oh, yeah, she is. I just read the top. Yeah, this was one of the ones we saw back when this whole mess started. Hey, we're in the past again. Man, it sucks back. Wait a minute. Actually, no, I don't know what time this is, so I was gonna say this time error sucks, but no, I don't. I don't even know. Well, then again, wait, no. We've seen Steamboat Willie, so okay, it'll be okay. See, now if this was like say in the dinosaur era or something, then we'd be like, oh no, help me, get me out of here. Actually, no, I should have said, this sucks, we can't go back. It's just an illusion. Anyways. Neat. Okay, you stand there. Thank you. Perfect. Do you see it? It's so odd. Black and white can be wonderful for sketches, but when the whole owl starts turning black and white, It's like having a big white canvas and only one color of paint to use it on. I think the rifts are kind of cool. Oh, don't get me wrong, they're fascinating. I just don't want any more to open. What if people or animals start getting sucked into them? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to stop. With the help of your imagination.
Huh?
I'm not sure I understand. You and I need to make something together. Something using our creativity. And then toss it into the rift. The spark's magic runs on imagination. So if we can just do that, we can turn the power of the spark back around and close the rift. Oh, okay. I got it. Only, now that you've asked me to think of something creative, all of a sudden, I can't think of anything. Try thinking nonsense until something creative comes out. Nonsense? Nonsense like... Oh my god. Do I have to try? Okay, I'm gonna try. I'll try, but this isn't gonna come out well. Bleep. I can say the one part, but no, let's keep this. Let me instead, okay, so instead of the first 4 letters, let's go with the first 3 letters. Dan Gala Lang Glibbity Fliver. Okay, forget it. I tried. Forget it. Just moving on. She's speaking gibberish. I'm not even gonna try anymore. Just next. Okay, that's perfect. Now you're getting it. Oh, that worked? I have an idea. When Mother had me locked in my tower, once a year I would look out and see these lights in the distance. I'd love to build a floating lantern with you. That sounds great. Why don't you start drawing up some designs while I find the stuff we need? That sounds perfect. I think we'll need some tropical wood, bamboo, and rope.
Bye.
Craft a floating lantern. Oh, this might be that one lantern that I was trying to figure out where it was in the game. I'm pretty sure I did talk about it in an episode. I remember, I mean, I know I have the picture, but basically, as I was doing voting for Dream Snaps, at one point I came across this picture that had a little floating lantern on the ground, and I'd never seen it before. I was like, wait, what the heck? Where'd this item come from? I don't have that item. And I'm starting to think it's the item from this quest. And I'm in the wrong spot. Where is a crafting table? I don't have any crafting tables around here. Shoot. Alright, another piece of the puzzle. I think originally I was supposed to add, like, you know, the normal stuff, crafting table, cooking, you know, the whole everything to all the biomes. I just never got around to it. And there it is! There it is! Wait, so this means we will have access to this after this quest. Has to! Because it wouldn't have been in the Dream Snap if we couldn't. So wait. Does that mean we're going to be able to get all these items we've been going through? The film reel, the ship in the bottle, the hot dog cart, and now the floating lantern? Okay, so 25 tropical wood, 3 rope, and 10 bamboo. Great. I need to make more rope. Which, let's do that right now. Oh, I need more fiber. Huh. Yeah, let's make... And then make that much. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, that's definitely it. That is 100% the lantern I saw. Okay, Rapunzel says, "Oh, it's so beautiful. But there's something missing." It's not floating? Well, no, not yet. But that's not what I meant. When I saw those lights in the sky from my tower, it wasn't just the lights that were magical. It was also the wish I made and held on to. Okay, that makes sense. So why don't we talk to some other villagers to discover what their wishes are? Then we can write their wishes on the lantern before we throw it into the rift. That's perfect, Sora! Okay, now who are we talking to? Mickey, Gaston, Oswald, and Eva. Oh, for crying out loud. This is gonna take forever. And they're all up there. Go figure.
Here's a lucky break.
And just when I thought I was getting to kind of hold off on their voices for a while. Okay. My character says, "Hey Oswald, just wondering, what's your deepest wish?" Check you out with the oddball questions. Let me think. You know what? All my wishes have a funny way of coming true. Guess I'm just lucky like that. Seriously? So you don't have any big gun-fulfilled wishes? I got nothing. Guess I'm more of a hop into the day and see where it takes me kind of guy. That makes sense. Thanks, Oswald.
Let's just
Didn't Mickey just pass us? Oh, there he is.
Boy, am I glad to
Gosh,
see you.
am I glad to see you, pal. Don't suppose you've figured out how to fix whatever's going on with me, have you? I'm working on it right now. I just need one thing from you. Of course, just name it. What's your heart's deepest wish? Wow. You sure do ask some interesting questions, Sora. But if it'll help, I'll tell you. I guess my deepest wish is just for me and all my friends to be happy and together. Life's most fun when it's like one big picnic with your pals, don't you think? Yeah. Gee, I hope that helped.
Oh, gosh. It sure is nice, right?
Okay, Gaston and Eve. Mimi. Oh? Eve, I've got a funny question for you. What's your heart's deepest wish? And does it involve plants or Wally? Wally? Plant? Earth? Oh, right. I guess sometimes it really is that simple. Okay, Gaston was just here. Where'd he go? He's fishing!
Wait! You must want to talk to me!
Gaston, I've got a question for you, and I'm kind of afraid to know the answer. What's your heart's deepest wish? My heart's deepest wish? No one's ever asked me anything like that before. My heart has so many wishes. How do you fit them all in that tiny heart? That isn't funny, Sora. I'll have you know my heart is nearly as large as my neck. That's pretty large. Okay, okay. If you've got so much room for wishes in that heart, just tell me one. I suppose there is one thing I wish for most. Of course, I already have so many gifts. I'm handsome, strong, brave. Don't forget humble. Ah, yes, humble. I'm feared by some, adored by the rest. But there is one person whose admiration eludes me. You know, I should have known he was going to go for Belle. A certain brunette who spends too much time reading and getting ideas in her head. Do you understand now, Sora? I wish that Belle could see me for who I truly am. Oh yes, she totally sees you for who you truly are. Yeah, thanks for the wish, Gaston. That's all I needed. Wait, does that mean my wish will be granted? You never said that part.
Goodbye.
You got everyone's wishes? Well, not Oswald's. It seems like he's just too used to all his wishes coming true. But I got everyone else's. Great. I'll just write them down on the lantern. Now, follow me. Let's go toss it into the rift. Now, I've said it before, and I'm going to keep on saying it. We desperately need emotes in this game. Everything from waving, to sitting on the ground, to dancing, to just whatever. You know, we need these kind of emotes. Because, like, right there, I would have sat on the ground while we're waiting for her. And then other times, you know, we could have our character wave and just, yeah. Anyways, okay, so Rapunzel says, well, here we go. It's kind of like throwing an acorn into a cooking pot, isn't it? That's a game I used to play with my friend, Pascal. Wait, Pascal. Wait a minute, isn't that the little lizard that she had in the movie? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who that was. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie. However, I finally did get the movie out of, well, let's just say storage, and I plan on watching it someday soon. I just don't know when it's gonna be because I have like a bunch of other stuff I need to go through. But yeah, one of these days. So maybe by season. Well, no, not by season 3. Let me rephrase that statement. Maybe some point during season 3, I'll be able to say, "Hey, I just recently rewatched that movie." Yeah. Anyways. And poof. All right, Rapunzel says, "Did you see that, Sora? The rift shrank and disappeared." Thanks for your help, Rapunzel. Couldn't imagine doing it without you. Huh? Oh, imagine. I get it.
Goodbye.
Whoa, Kitty, watch it. You're on the edge. Really? Now's the perfect time for painting, I guess? I was gonna look at the image again. Okay, return to Merlin. Where is Merlin? Over there, heading down. We meet again.
A moment, if you would.
I think in the same spot, wasn't it? Anyways, Merlin says, Ah, Sora, you've returned. Were you able to close some of the rifts around the isle? Yeah, we closed a few rifts. I think it'll take more than imagination to stop Jafar, though.
Yes,
Don't be so sure. I sense you've tapped into one of the most powerful magics of all. We must return to the palace at once. Follow me.
I tip my hat to you.
Follow Merlin. More like he needs to follow us. We're miles ahead of him. But, ooh, we're so close. Wait, how much time do we have left for this episode? Oh, no! We're not going to get to see inside the palace. Oh, after all that. And we're going to have to wait till next episode. We're going to have to leave it on a cliffhanger. Alright, Merlin says, do you see that, Sora? The rift has weakened. It has? You could have fooled me. Why? It's shrinking away before our very eyes. Oh, there it goes. Hey, check it out. Aha! The way is clear. Perhaps I can rally more villagers to use our imaginations to close other rifts. While you go inside to stop Jafar once and for all. Now, the palace is sure to be littered with the relics of his experiments, so proceed with caution.
The villagers are descending.
And yep, this is where we're going to have to end this episode, right here. We're not going to get to go inside till next episode. Enter the palace through the trapdoor hidden in the promenade. Why is that saying a little check mark on it? There it goes. Okay, that fixed the check mark. But, yeah. Oh, this sucks. I was so hoping that this episode would have been the episode we can see inside. But see, the thing is, we're at the end of this episode, number one, and we got to end. And number two, when we go in there, I don't know how long it's going to take. So, yeah, I can't even just, like, look around, because we might not be able to leave right away. We might be stuck in there for an hour or so. So, yeah. But, well, at least the good news is it's something to look forward to, or towards, for next episode. And can I get the camera on the good enough spot there? There we go. Alright, well, anyways, that's going to be it for episode 49 of Season 2 of Disney Dreamlight Valley. We'll, of course, be back next time with episode 50, where we'll finally get to see inside the palace. As to how much we're going to get to see, I have literally no idea. I've never seen any screenshots, any footage, no nothing. I'm literally completely 100% no info, no idea, no nothing. It could just be a small room. It could be the entire palace. Well, okay, well, these game devs, I doubt the entire palace, you know. I mean, I'm even doubting if we'll get to actually see the throne room. Even though that'd be cool, though. That would be really cool. If we can at least see the throne room, I'd probably be happy. You know, the big giant room. Anyways, but yeah, I really have no clue what to expect when we go in there. Oh, wait. Before we end the episode. I'm sorry. I need to check on those items I said I was going to look into. You know, like the paper lantern and the hot dog cart and the film reel. Okay, so it's not under crafting. Maybe it's at the shop? Would have to be. Because, like I said, if it wasn't for that one paper lantern I saw, I wouldn't even think at this point I'd be like, oh, hey, I guess we got screwed again. But I did see that paper lantern. Now, where would that be, though? Unless I just do other. Well, here, let's try Tangled first. Maybe they're tied to each individual character. Okay, no. Then let's try other. This could take a while. They better be in here. I'm telling you right now, they better be here. Because actually, wait, who knows? Maybe that paper lantern was somebody performing a glitch or something. They were able to use it while doing the quest. Because I don't think I've seen any of the other items, and I've only ever seen that lantern in that one picture. Okay, I'm concerned. Well, here, let's try yellow. The lantern was yellow, so... Unless they're just super, super rare items in the shop, and maybe they don't unlock in the shop until after you complete the quest lines? Because I have had that theory before. I was actually just mentioning that in previous episodes. How is this yellow? That's like bronze. That's not yellow. Game? Are you feeling okay? Oh no, this bug is here. Huh. Anyways. Decor. Yeah, we should have seen it by now. So, yeah, the only other... Well, no, it has to be one of the two explanations. Either what I saw was somebody using a glitch to be able to use it in the Dream Snap. Or, sorry, to be able to place it on the ground to be able to then use it for the Dream Snap. Or B, like I just said, maybe now that we finally finished that quest, maybe it will show up in the shop later down the road. Which I hope.
Just so you know,
Well, this sucks. Wait, no, you know, it can't be a glitch, now I think about it. Because if I'm not mistaken, I remember looking up on the internet and I did find some information about it. Wait, why did I go in here? I'm losing it. Okay, so as of right now, I have no idea how to get those items, if you can even get them at all, because I'm... Just, yeah. Now, if they do show up in the shop later down the road, I'll try to remember to, say it at some point. Even if I have to, like, put a note down, you know, make a note for myself, and be like, hey! Finally got the item in the shop! Yeah, well, whatever. Alright, anyways, again, that is it for episode 49 of Season 2 of Disney Dreamlight Valley. We'll, of course, be back next time with episode 50, where we will finally go into the palace, and you know the rest. Alright, so more of Disney Dreamlight Valley Eternity Isle, more of this quest line, more of just everything you've been seeing. So look forward to, of course, all that. But anyways, again, it's going to be it for this episode, so until next time. Keep on gaming.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and